Alright, let's do this, y'all. Come on. No! Welcome to the Game Lorian. My name is Joseph, and welcome to my third episode of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Enjoy.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
Yep, sure looks like it.
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months worth.
I'll read them when I'm editing. Key here. Right, let's do some autopsy.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Pure savage, y'all. Pure savage.
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. Royal griffin.
Right.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
A griffin going berserk. Right. Right, Roach. Roach, old boy. Let's go. Come on. There you go. You dumbass horse, just move. For the love of God, move.
Dear, stick the bark up the trees again.
Like, the horse mechanics are not the best part about this game. Right, let's go meet our herbalist, shall we?
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love.
I've been there.
Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Right, here's what you can do. You can either help her, or not help her. If I help her...
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking
Right.
for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can
Really?
afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? Lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Right, so here's the thing. I can either go out and ignore the girl, Lena, whatever your name is, or we can help her out concocting a dose of swallow. Oh
Yeah?
shit, nope, not up. Gotta show something.
Farewell.
And here's the thing. I can either go out and get some celandine, the last part, or the last piece of the swallow potion. Or I can go and buy some celandine from her. Show you what I mean.
I'm sure I can find...
Alright. See? Life hack. Don't have to do much. Hold up.
Farewell.
All we have to do, concoct the potion. Done.
Yes?
Alright, let's ask about
Listen.
Claire first.
Ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarrelled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family and moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
Well, thank you. That was kind. Wait, hold on, what? Homie! Yeah, sure, I'm gonna die peacefully. Sure you are.
Yes?
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her.
Ah, she'll live.
Works
You
on
just
me
saw her
immediately, but I
go
have
up
a
from the
faster
bed.
Metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher.
I like you too.
Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Right. That's it, y'all. We're done here. Give it to me. I want it all. I want it all. Give it to me. I want it all. And I want it now. Right. Up. Shit. Homie. Homie. Home. No, that's unacceptable. Look. CDPR, what the fuck? Let's go back.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty. This hurt. That is. Till the
Right, she's
night
gonna tell her
of the
whole
battle.
life
A man
story.
arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at the window, peering at the goings on. He must have known, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery.
Yeesh.
Listening,
She's taking things seriously.
staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Soft heart. Yes, you're all heart. Thank you,
Interesting.
Graham.
What happened then?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan.
Of course she's
I
a widow.
could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow.
God.
He's lying there.
Yes, I will help.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Right. A frying pan, stick and span. Right. Got some orange, thank you. Rotting flesh. Okay.
A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted.
Garroted?
And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing.
Phosphorus. Thank you. This house could use some renovation, if you know what I mean.
Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Alright. I'm gonna read it when I'm
But when I
editing.
gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
What? Never mind.
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Question is, what were you
The
writing?
pan, have ye?
Yes, I have ye brought the pan. I'm not good at this. I brought
Here,
ye
your frying
pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot.
Oh,
And I
come
could
on!
see myself in this one if I
But
wanted.
seriously,
But them years are past.
that's
It was the
yours.
soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice, and this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here's for the road.
Thank you. Let's go out and fetch ourselves some
Have a
buckthorn.
nice drive here. Or a pipe.
Alright, baked apple pie. I mean, baked apple. Apple juice. Right. Alright, do we have anything else to do in White Orchard? I mean, we have a few ULs left, but I think we're good enough. I mean, you're not forced to collect all ULs. You know, you're not forced to collect everything. It's, you know, it's optional. You don't have to do it. But you can find some pretty good stuff there. You know, it's some pretty good loot. You know. Right. Come on, hammer. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time? Roasted some wieners.
Alright. Oh. Got a Velen longsword. Nope. Yes, I will take it. Thank you. Hmm. Probably don't need it. Not yet, at least. Oh wait, hold on a second. He's not a blacksmith. He's an armorer. I'm a dumbass.
So long.
Like every time. Right, y'all.
This'll cool the stuff in here.
Whose field is that, the other side of the
By
river?
the wood.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Right. Wait.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varoon?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to
Amen,
be
brother.
exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Going smooth.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Two people reminiscing about
Learned
the
some
past.
things. It's a male. Had its nest in the
That's neat.
Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Yep, let's
I'm
do
ready.
this.
No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Right.
Giddy up.
Right, let's do this, shall we? Oh, okay, he is fast. He's fast, boy. I hate this.
Slow.
Motherfucker!
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Ready when you are.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. It's then maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
That is the fakest sheep I've ever seen. But you'll handle the job well. Hopefully.
Hear that? It's closed.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Right.
Watch out!
Come on!
Damn, you're ugly.
Wait, hold on. Can I do some oil? Nope, I can't. Bitch boy.
It's about to die!
You think? No, it's funny.
Damn! It's fast!
What's the... Oh, me. And he's running
Don't let
away.
it get away!
Come on, Roach. Roach.
Giddy up.
Let's go. Come on, you old roach. Bitch boy. Come on. You don't want to do this. Okay, you don't want to do this. Okay, we got him. Right. And Vladimir was glitching out. Noticed it.
Not bad. Not bad.
Homie, I did all the
Though
damage.
Could stand to improve some things.
For example,
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Yes. Yes, I will. And just so you guys know, I don't have the Blood and Wine expansion. I think I only have Hearts of Stone. Yeah. Yeah, I do have Hearts of Stone. I mean, if you guys want me to play Hearts of Stone, you know, if you guys want me to play Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, you know, let me know. Let me know in the comments down below. It'll be nice. Alright, bathing woman man, where are you? No. Where is the bathing woman man? The guy who says bathing woman, where is he?
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
So yeah, they're gonna torture him. Whoopie-doo.
What?
guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
I'd never be in your
Would
stead.
never be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Kill the griffin
Fulfilled my end
jackass.
of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time, under my nose. Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Ah, dear. Turn down to take the coin. Fuck it. Feel bad for taking the coin. Because, you know, most people think of Witchers as gun for hire or muscle for hire. I mean, you know, people hate Witchers because, you know, they kill with no emotions, and most people don't see it as a good thing. Hey, you could blame them. Alright.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
Easier said than done, you know.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my
Let
sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Oh, God.
Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true. What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Alright, just warning you, things will get bloody. Y'all.
Shut up. It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
Homie, you started the fight. Okay, you didn't start the fight, but you...
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Like, she grabbed her head and smashed it against the table. Great.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Oh shit, forgot to turn it off.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry.
It's alright, it's ketchup. Don't worry about it.
This isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
That's quite a
I
mouthful.
number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
Bye.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Right, Your Majesty.
Recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
Right.
Right now!
This tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
You know, one thing I wanted to do in The Witcher 3 is, you know, visit Vizima.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard.
Unfortunately, we can't, because of limitations.
The sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Right. Of course, that's the first thing I want to do.
It must suffice.
Thinking cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
What?
The what now?
In that chair. Catherine, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Don't cut my hair. Don't do this
What's
to
wrong
me.
with my beard? Always
Oh,
thought it added
only
to
my beard.
dignity.
It does. Yet it
Shit.
also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while.
I have a beard.
Fine. Do your thing.
So what, you hate me
Tilt
for
your
having a
head
beard?
back, please, and sit still.
Tilt your head. Don't cut my hair. Don't cut my beard.
And prepare to answer some questions.
Hey,
General,
more of
I
this.
am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor,
Okay, it's
some
forehead.
information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arya.
Alright, so here's the thing. You don't have to play The Witcher 2. You know, you don't have to play The Witcher 2 in order to play The Witcher 3. The reason I chose transfer Witcher 2 saves or whatever I chose was because, you know, I haven't played The Witcher 2, and because of that I can't transfer any of my saves from The Witcher 2 to The Witcher 3 because I haven't played the game. So I decided to turn on Witcher 2 saves, or transfer Witcher 2 saves, I can't remember. So yeah, we can decide what happened, you know, we can choose what we have done in The Witcher 2, but we haven't played The Witcher 2. Subtitles, please do your thing.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Alright, I joined Jorveth, he helped me out, got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roche. Yeah, you can choose
I got
Roche.
out of Flotsam with Vernon Roche, commander of the Blue Stripes, and
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Have to save Triss. Approach, rescue, and I. Ha.
Not the way I see it. I helped a friend rescue a child.
Anais was not just any child. She was a pawn in a game you did not understand. Her at all. At most, you moved her from one edge of the board to the other, fanning the flames of conflict.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
Sheila escaped. Gawa was coming to her. Yeah.
An old acquaintance, more like. Not so close that I felt bad for her, but close enough that I knew she deserved it.
He believes he alone knows what is good and what is evil, and that this gives him the right to dispense justice. Your comrade Letho of Gullet described you so. Quite accurate, I'd say.
My comrade, your agent.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Alright, I can choose. Did I kill Letho or did I not? I did not kill Letho.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
He's too
I
badass.
had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc.
Here. With these formalities seen to, I would ask the general to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the general's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Garrett. Good luck with your audience.
Sorry for speaking too much while I'm playing. I am trying my best. I know I might seem like a broken record, but I am trying my best.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will
Guys
tell
are
me
boring.
once he has chosen an outfit.
So, can't have any beards. Can't have any clothes that aren't anything but black. So yeah, you guys are boring.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Right. Nope, wrong one.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Supposed to be an insult. Alright, let's meet this
The gentleman
Emperor,
will
shall we?
address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Sure, Your Majesty.
Imgrimi et art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
Oh shit. He's gonna cut my head off anyway, so.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern favor?
Right.
I thought you bowed before no man.
I was forced to, okay?
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Right, this has been fun.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There
Yes.
are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
disgusts.
Need not bother.
Right. That is it, guys. Thanks for watching, y'all. See you in the next episode.